What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Houston Texans franchise video. It has been a long time since I last uploaded a Texans video. I know. I hate it. I've been saying it even since I started this franchise that I've wanted to get some gameplay and some of these videos out faster and quicker and try to win a Super Bowl with this team. And the NFL season, it's got the draft coming up here pretty soon. In the next few days here this week, and it sucks. It really does suck that some things have happened with NCAA college football videos, MLB The Show videos as well. Even Call of Duty's taken kind of a hit, kind of a backseat. So first and foremost, I do apologize, guys, that I have not been able to get this posted. Now, you guys will notice that we are 3-2 right now. That is because, believe it or not, the gameplay against the Colts and the Jets is kaput. I've got it saved here on my Elgato capture card, and it just will not load. I've tried multiple weeks trying to get it going, and it's just not loading. So we ended up getting 2 wins, so we destroyed the Jets and the Colts as well. And honestly, Tom Savage played really well in coming back for us. And now that we've got Deshaun Watson, who's healthy, he's going to take the charge with a winning football team now. So we're not below 500. We're not at 500 anymore. We got a winning record now, and we're ready to kick some booty in the NFL. So 6 players ready to negotiate. I don't really want to do any negotiating right now for this video. Scouting college players, I'll do it next episode, because honestly, guys, I think you just want to see some gameplay, because I know I'm anxious to go at Cincinnati and get a W here with Deshaun Watson and get this series started back up again. And like I said, it sucks, and I want to get people caught up a little bit. I need myself to get caught up too, because I'm not even going to remember who or what we need right now. But what I do remember was the theme was that we had Will Fuller, who was hurt for a couple weeks, and Deshaun Watson was out for 5 weeks. We had Tom Savage leading the charge, and you guys can see no DeAndre Hopkins. He's still hurt. So we've been leaning on Lamar Miller a lot in the last few weeks, and now that Watson's back, it's really going to open up the offense, and I'm ready to get going. So without further ado, let us go into the Cincinnati Bengals gameplay here. An 8:20 start. Seems like it's either Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football. We'll just have to see. So I'll see you guys in gameplay. All right, guys, let's get this gameplay underway. All you guys watching the Cincinnati Reds franchise, I know who you're rooting for in this one. It's no secret. You're not rooting for me and the Houston Texans. You're rooting for the Cincinnati Bengals. It is no secret whatsoever. But I got to take it to the Bengals in this one, because, well, Deshaun Watson's back. And the offense, even though it's been pretty good with Tom Savage at the helm, it's going to be even better once we get Watson rolling and going. But this Houston Texans defense, we revamped it in the offseason and through the draft, and it's still not patched up yet. Tyler Boyd going to get in for a touchdown early on in this game. 4:21 at the time of the score, so killed off quite a bit of clock on that drive. But we're going to rely on Lamar Miller here early and often in this game, just because it is Watson's first game back. Don't want to really open it up here for him. Just make the nice, easy throws. You guys can see that little play-action rollout throw to Ryan Griffin. And then now this passing play here, nice little crossing routes. Got a safety option, and Lamar Miller out there to the flare or the wheel route. So, and then we get a completion right up the middle to Ryan Griffin. So a lot of easy throws, a lot of safe throws until I can get comfortable with throwing again with Deshaun Watson, because the skill sets for Watson and Tom Savage were a lot different. But look at this busting run here by Lamar Miller. Nice run, nice blocking on the counter play. That was set up perfectly because of all the play action plays that we were running earlier, and they had to respect the fact that we could have been play actioning on that play. So good blocking right here. That was Fedorowicz who ended up blocking his man there. So actually, it might have been Ryan Griffin. My bad. Either 84 or 87. But look at this play. Nice job by Andre Hall to come over and destroy, lay out A.J. Green to get that to be an incompletion rather than a 50-plus yard touchdown pass. But Watson and the Texans going to stall here on this drive as another sack on Watson. He was trying to escape. It just couldn't get the wheels going to try to escape it. But here's Andy Dalton feeling some pressure here on 3rd and 6. He's going to throw a wild. Here we are now with 1 minute and 32 seconds left, and Deshaun Watson on 1st and 10. He's going to fire it deep to Will Fuller, and he's got the catch. What an athletic play by Will Fuller to go up and get it. But that's kind of what we were doing last season with Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins. We were throwing a lot of deep balls, a lot of jump balls, and this time Will Fuller is going to do exactly what Hopkins was doing all season long last year. So in his absence, we're going to have to utilize Will Fuller like that. But 2nd and goal, and then yet again, Watson gets sacked. So we're going to be pushed back here to the 17-yard line. Watson scanning the field. He's got Fuller on the crossing route, but probably had a little bit of a lane there to try to punch it back upfield to try to get into the end zone. But nice closing speed by the defenders, and Conrad's going to come on and kick this field goal up and good. So it's now 10-7. 18 seconds left. We were using our timeouts effectively. And here's Bernardic McKinney with a tackle. Bill O'Brien's going to call a timeout. So we do get the football back here with 6 seconds left to go. Got about 1 play left. And Watson fires it deep to Fedorowicz. And he is going to get a face mask called on him with 1 second on the clock, guys. So we've got one more shot. The clock's going to stop. What a perfect opportunity to fire it deep one more time to Will Fuller. Got the audible going on, the hot route. Moving Fedorowicz here to try to bring that safety down, which he does, thinking it's probably going to be a run. And look at this throw by Watson to Fuller and a touchdown. Contested throw yet again, and Fuller, guys, comes down with the touchdown. It's going to be 17-7 now. What a way to end the second quarter, to end the first half. That's awesome. Look at this throw. Beauty. Look at the athletic play. Beauty. Beautiful play all the way around. Like it. Love it. We need to do more of that, though, because the 17-7 lead, even at the half, is just not comfortable enough for me because this defense has been pretty spotty, pretty shoddy all season long. But why do we show kickoffs, guys? I say it every time. Look at Devin Morris here. Going to break it up the middle, follows his blockers, and he is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Devin Morris. I think he was 5th round draft pick, or actually our last round draft pick. He was our 7th round draft pick, and we brought him in because he had the track star speed. And for doing things like that, we did not want Hopkins or Fuller taking those kickoffs to try to get, more contact on them, more hits on them. We didn't want that. So great play by Devin Morris to get that touchdown, 24-7. And then look at Watson throwing to Richardson. The guy's just a boss, man. He's on fire right now. So now I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable with Deshaun Watson again, and now we're just slinging it now. Fedorowicz gets this catch up the middle here. We're now at the 7-yard line. That's good for 4 for 59 for Fedorowicz thus far. 2nd and goal here at the 7-yard line. And Watson's going to scramble, but good job by the linebacker there to read him perfectly and stop him short of the goal line. So 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line. We are calling a passing play, and Watson trying to fire it to Will Fuller on the slant, but it's going to get broken up. So we are going to have to settle for a field goal. It's going to be 27-7. Nothing doing for the Bengals yet again on their possession. And now we got the start of the 4th quarter here, and Lamar Miller is now up over 117 yards. That's 500 rushing yards this season. So 1st and 10 now with 27-7 lead. We're up 20, and we're going to fire it to Will Fuller, but he's only going to get 1 foot in bounds. We will challenge this call. I thought it was closer than it looked, but looking at this replay, he was definitely out of bounds, did not get 2 feet in whatsoever. Here's a screen pass to Lamar Miller here. Good chunk play. I mean, no, chunk play. Nice little play, right? 6 yards, only gets to 3rd and 4 now. And then we are going to do a little play action here, rolling out with Watson. He's got a lane. He's got to get in the end zone. He tried to dive in. He's going to get stopped at the 1-yard line. I thought he was in. That's a play that I would have challenged, but I don't have a challenge anymore. But we will sneak this in for a touchdown, so Watson gets on the board with a rushing touchdown in his first game back. Guys, 34-7, and this game is over. Good win overall. Offense played well. Defense played exceptionally well. I think the big takeaway here was that the defense got some pressure on Andy Dalton and never made him comfortable to throw all game long. They stopped the run. They held A.J. Green to, well, I think maybe only a couple catches. We didn't see him in the highlights, but I know he got his. But yeah, only 10 points given up. I'd say that that's a pretty solid day at the office for sure. So guys, that's it for this episode. If you like it and you love it, you want more of it, you know what you got to do. Hit that little red button for a subscribe or my logo. And I'll see you guys in the next Houston Texans franchise video or any of my other videos that I have on the channel. Baseball, Cincinnati Reds, Call of Duty, I'm trying to get that going still, and NCAA College Football 14. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.